Okay, I'm running late. Controller off. Oh god, I need to move that over there. Am I late? Anthony, you said 7 and 7:02. Anthony, you're not yet? Oh my god. Oh my god. I win. Let's freaking go. Okay. Anyways, piss time ran long. Fuck you. I'm gonna record for an hour. Actually, I do love that. Piss time ran long. Anyways, Instagram wasn't working. Hi, Anthony. This is between us. Instagram wasn't working, and Anthony, I was going to leave you a note, but you got on faster than I could leave the note in the vocals. But Instagram wasn't working when I tried to upload our reference photos. And there's going to be talking during this, so there's going to be typing during that, so you can cut it out. I'm trying right now. Is it uploading our episode 88 reference photos? Okay. Hey, it worked that time. Don't know why it didn't work before. Welcome to episode 89 of the To Be Titled Later podcast. I'm Griffin. I'm joined by Anthony, and we're struggling with Instagram, not because of any fault of our own. Anthony, my birthday's coming up in a few days, and I need to renew my license because it's been 10 years since I got it.
Yeah, dude, you're old as hell.
Because of that, my picture is from when I was 16. Aww. So because of that, apparently I can't just, unlike my passport, I can't just take a photo against a neutral wall and have that be my photo. I apparently need to go into a physical office and talk to someone physically in the Washington Department of Licensing.
Yep.
So you'd think, okay, cool. I can go in, I can schedule, I have to schedule an appointment. I can go in with it scheduled and be like, hey, let's do this. Probably not too long after my license has expired. I realize I'm getting on this late. Cool. The next available appointment, many locations near me do not have available appointments. The next available appointment in a location that is like a 40-minute drive south of me is on June 2nd.
Oh, no.
What is with, why do a bunch of, that can't be true, right?
That can't be true. Because what you're going for is the easiest thing. It's just renewing your license. That can't possibly be true. I
literally just need to renew my license.
That can't possibly be true. I'm going to say that you've done something wrong.
Without logging in, there's main. I can make an appointment. I can go into their login Department of Licensing License Express thing. Okay. I typed that password badly. I can log in here.
Oh, it is down.
It is down.
Oh, wait,
that is down.
Wait, in person.
If I go to my license, I need to. What are all of these, huh? Anyway, summary. Renew license. I can't do this because my photo is out of date. I'm not eligible to renew online. Can I update my photo?
Oh shit. What the fuck? Yeah. June 2nd. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm mad about
that. That can't possibly be true.
I can't, because I got this reminder like a month ago. And even if we moved everything back a month, that would still be May. So anyways, I have to follow up on this tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Like if I looked up Milwaukee.
And the problem is that they're open only on work days.
Make an appointment. Let's see how quickly I can make an appointment.
Yeah, I made this appointment. I was like, oh, it's on Tuesday. That's fine. It's tomorrow, I guess, at a out of the way location. I guess I'll just leave work early and go there. No. Then I realized it's June.
New an ID, U.S. citizen.
Anthony, am I going to commit the crime of driving without a license?
Be real ID. No, my name isn't changed.
Because I think that'd be fun.
Choose at least one document to show that I am, I guess, a passport. I'll bring a passport.
Yeah, passport's easy. I have my passport.
Wait, choose. Oh, requires 2. Okay, and a Wisconsin's driver license and a utility bill. Did that. Okay, hold on. Next. I don't really want to communicate. Oh, I have to put a bunch of information into. Okay, I don't really want to go any farther. Sorry about that.
Yeah, a big part of the problem is that even if I go to the DOL online services, which are separate, if I click renew my ID or license, it's down for maintenance.
So that was crazy. I really think what I did when I had to renew, I just walked into it. Like I don't think I did an application. I think I just walked in. Also,
I feel like I literally just need to renew it. Just like take a new picture of. Maybe I just need to walk in. Maybe I just need to like leave at a normal time and just walk in and be like, it can't be June.
I would just try and walk in. I really would. Also, I know we're already like 6 minutes in. Can we clap sync? Just have 2 clap syncs.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Anyway, so like, what the fuck? I haven't even plugged in my webcam in. I've been distraught about this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that fucking sucks. I really don't know. I mean, I wonder if I could see an old text I have where it's telling me if I scheduled a DMV.
Yeah, I don't know. It cannot be June.
Oh, no, never mind. No, I scheduled an appointment. Yep.
Anthony.
Yep. I have an appointment with the DMV 3 years ago at 3:20 p.m.
I
Sorry.
might just have to walk in though.
I would still walk in.
I don't know what.
I would just walk in.
I don't know what option I have.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Also, along with that, I got a letter from the IRS accusing me of tax fraud.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. How much money are they saying you're frauding?
Oh, $20,000.
Wait.
I actually probably shouldn't say that.
Like,
there is a joint stock account from like my grandfather that was made for my sister and I, and we sold a bunch of stock because it like increased significantly over that period of time.
Sure.
It was very lucky. But we sold a bunch of it and then we split the money.
Okay.
But I'm technically the person who made the sales. So they're coming at me with like, hey, you underreported the amount of money you had by half. And so today I was talking with my dad because he filed my taxes. He pays for TurboTax.
Yeah.
So it's like you get extra people. So I'm like, yeah, here's my W-2. Put in the 3 numbers that are on there and submit my tax return for me. Sure.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, send me myself and my sister's 1040 form, which is the stock sales form. And I'm on this phone call with the IRS, with him and the IRS, and it's just this robot talking to me forever. They really want you to use this online form. And so eventually, when the call gets fucking nowhere, I go to this online form because I'm like, fuck it, I can call back later. I cannot hear my father on this. I cannot ask things right now. We're just going through 5 different menus, and then we end up back at the front. It's like, fuck this. Okay, we'll go to the online thing. There's not even an option to describe like why you're disagreeing with this thing. You can only submit files. So I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll submit my 1040 and my sister's 1040.
Yeah.
And put them both in and be like, there's the second half.
So what? They're arguing you should have paid taxes on the sale, but you technically only reported the portion that you got?
Yeah, I paid taxes on my half of the money, and my sister paid taxes on her half of the money, and they're saying that I should have paid both halves taxes.
Yeah, and the hard part is like
they still got the money.
Yeah, but I guess like so the way they would have wanted you to do that is what? Like essentially you pay the taxes and then your sister hides the fact she just got a bunch of cash, which they would also be angry that she didn't declare. Like I just think that's
the problem. Yeah, the problem is it's just a joint account. I'm not gonna pay we're not gonna pay gift taxes on it because it would be over them. Yeah, so I.
Damn, fucked up.
They sent me a whole fucking thing. Anyways, I called out of work today, not because of all of that, but because last night we were playing Power Wash, and my sister wives were like, "Hey, I'm the third sister wife, to be clear. We're like, what if we played a little more?" And I was like, "Well, it's 11:30 at night.
Okay,
I have to wake up in 7 hours.
Yep.
For legal reasons, this is a joke, and if my boss hears this,
this is a
he's not my boss for much longer."
Okay.
I was like, "Yeah, fuck it. I'll say I'm sick. I live with a nurse. What are they gonna do? Fucking say I wasn't?
Yep.
Bitch just said Noro. I'm good."
Yeah. That's how long did you guys stay up for? Allegedly, how long did you stay up for?
Till 4 a.m.
What the fuck? My God.
So I'm having a nice little drink.
I will say, what was that night? It was Friday, and you guys were playing. Dude, I'm sitting in my chair trying to play games, listen to you guys, and this is me the entire time. I was like, and I'd go. I kept nodding off.
Anthony is nodding off.
I kept nodding off. But no, it was just I was trying so fucking hard to stick with it, and I was like, I just can't. I honestly it wasn't even that late. I feel kind of bad, but I was.
Oh yeah, well, it wasn't.
I was a sleepy little boy.
Making good progress through Resident Evil, and we've been playing. We're continuing to play Dune. I am totally detached from most of the ideas of Dune. It is really I gather resources, I shoot guy, I move on.
Okay, gotcha.
Because there's this whole thing where you have to do these trials, and Midja is telling us oh yeah, there's this puzzle. If you're paying attention to all these logs, that's how you find out where the location that you have to go to. Anyways, it's just over here. And I'm like, cool, awesome. Yeah, just send me in. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Fuck it, send me in, dog. I don't care. She's like, yeah, you're supposed to be paying attention to the trials because then there's a test at the end of all of this. And I'm like, I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, you're like, nah, I'm fine.
I hope they let me redo it because I'm gonna fail so hard.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I know. Again, so okay, looping back. We'll go back and forward a little bit. What do you want to do for your birthday game? What are you inclined on?
Oh God.
Plus, you have a couple days to figure it out.
I do. I have 4 because it's this weekend.
I mean, yeah.
And I don't think I have anything else planned for this weekend. My partner is working that night. So I think. Sorry, I'm pulling up my calendar. Ooh. Yeah. I don't have anything that weekends, and I plan to keep it that way. First of all,
Nice.
Chill weekend, not doing anything because I'm going to be largely stressed. Friday. Tattoo day. All right.
Nice.
So I can't technically drink that night.
What the fuck? Also, why technically? Yeah. I mean, I think that you can't, right? Because they've inked you, right?
Yeah, I think I'll bleed.
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah.
In that I could, and nobody can technically stop me, but I shouldn't.
Yeah, other than the licensed nurse.
Reasons.
Yep.
She can't stop me either. I'm a free person.
Well, yeah, that's true.
No, so I shouldn't drink that night. But I'm thinking, off the top of my head, some GeoGuessr.
Okay.
A little bit of GeoGuessr, obviously.
Yep.
I love that shit.
Yep.
I paid for the year. Fuck it.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Gotcha.
I did. I like it. I like it too much. It's such a great game.
Nice.
Slowly I will get better at it, maybe.
Yeah.
So start with that. I do want to get to some Resident Evil, but I can just stay up late that night to do that.
Okay.
With Major, assuming there's availability. But I don't know what game I want. What do we even have right now?
I mean, we've got fucking Pico Park.
No. Pico Park, I have to bring up in therapy. I think I'm good.
I don't know. We have that Dark Souls 3 game.
Oh, we can continue Dark Souls 3. That's what we're doing, bitch.
We could do that.
Oh, we're doing Dark Souls 3. We're continuing the Bonka Nation, dude.
I feel like, okay, nice.
We gotta get to the Great Club at least. We can do it.
I'm with you. I think that'd be fun.
We cleared the fucking tree. We're down in the swamps-ish, kind of close. I think we're on the road of sacrifice, kind of.
Yeah, we're close, but yeah.
We're like there.
Yep.
We can get there and get the Great Club and start going crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me. We're doing that.
Yeah, I was looking through my games and I was like, I feel like this is a game we should do.
Which reminds me, we should unironically get into like Night Rain. There's a mod for Night Rain that means we can play it with any number of people. That does make it easy, but I think that's fine.
Okay. How about okay. Truth be told,
try it from because I haven't.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, I need to do more of it, frankly, because I played like one game and then forgot about it, kind of.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I think we could get into it because it's like short games of Elden.
But like so again, I guess who do you think is going to be playing this with us?
I think we can get Yumi Sophia for sure.
Okay.
And I think Meija could be in on it.
I am slightly believing that Meija might have lag. But I don't know.
I think that'll be fine, especially if we're playing with 4 of us.
Okay.
Because we're already cheating.
Because I guess it is a 3-player game that we would make 4. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe we could get Allison in on it too. I don't know. This is again. I need to get Sophia in the Steam family so that she can try the game.
Yes.
And then we can go from there.
I
think it's just like a faster Elden Ring, and I think that's fun.
Yeah. I mean, she enjoyed when we played Risk of Rain, which I feel like is essentially like the same thing.
A similar vibe. We're just moving.
Yeah.
It's just a game where you gotta move fast, and I do not understand it right now.
Okay.
I think the main trick is that you have to get the like, because there's like perks and then there's character specific perks.
Yep.
And you want to get like the ending character specific perks. Yeah. And I don't know how to get those. And I think once you get those, then you're like set pretty much for the characters that you like. I don't know. I played the Archer and it was actually pretty fun. So.
Okay. Yeah. I might
I think give it a shot.
Okay.
Play like even the default class. You just make sure to set it to solo. Otherwise you'll be stuck in a game with like some fucking ultimate randos who are still playing the game.
Like 1v PvE.
You can play one person and you get some auto revives for it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to try it because it's like it's a FromSoft game. It's fun.
Yeah.
And I think it could be a good game for us to play for a while because it's just like singular things. You play it for like 40 minutes to an an hour.
Yeah, I mean, what's has the price gone down? No, it's still $40.
It's still 40. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes on sale.
Yeah, I mean, I
randomly.
would assume.
So if we just like look for, if we just wait for a sale.
Yeah. I'm slightly detouring us, but I feel like that's how this works. Do you know anyone
No,
who's
yeah, go
played
for it.
that Crimson Desert game?
No, but I'm tempted to once it goes on sale because my understanding is it's just an MMO but single player.
Yeah, that seems
It's just-
like that's how I understood
It just seems like there's so many systems. Honestly, the controls were apparently like really bad when it first released, but
really?
they're improving like a lot.
Okay.
So like I don't know. If it's a time sink game is
Yeah.
my understanding.
Yeah.
So if you don't have time, it's not going to be the game for you. It's also not going to be like incredibly in depth.
True.
Like there's a lot of things in it. I'm tempted to play it at some point, but I don't know. If I get laid off, I will take a few months break and I will play it because it'll consume so much time, and that's kind of like how I got into Final Fantasy 14.
That's funny. I'm downloading
But,
that and just at some point test.
You're down.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, just so that way I don't
But
forget.
like I feel like Crimson Desert is a game that I don't have time. Like
Yeah.
I didn't really have time for fucking Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yeah, that's also a pretty freaking like time sinky game.
Yeah.
Um,
So you know, like
nice.
I don't know, people like it
I just saw like a few
as long
YouTube
as you
views of like
accept
there being like crazy weapons you can get, which I thought was cool.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like there's a lot of really like cool things in it, but it's
Yeah.
to my knowledge a bunch of just like it's just like a bunch of ideas all mashed into one game.
Yeah. I feel like I had another thread. I've had another thought, but I've lost the thought, and that's A-okay. Also, maybe I should uninstall Marvel Rivals so I have
You should.
memory.
Hey, you just should.
Yeah. Allison's
I should
cousin who I did like who I was playing Marvel Rivals with, and then she went to go play Overwatch. That's why I was playing Overwatch for a bit. She's now on Valorant. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
What the fuck? Is she
I was-
gonna go to
That's what
CS2 next? Like
I was like, do you want to know the game? Like, just look up CSGO. Like, just play CSGO. Like, if you really want.
not even CSGO, CS2 is what's up.
Oh,
Counter-Strike 2, yeah, that's the newest one. And they're all the same, so you're just gonna play the newest one.
that's true. But yeah, I was like, I went to their house and I was like, I walked past their computer and I was like, are you playing Valorant right now? And they were like, don't look at me. And it's like, damn, like, yeah, I don't know why.
At least they have shame.
Yeah, funny.
Uh,
Oh my god. See, I will say I do love a game that's got good fucking armor. Like, can I?
yeah,
Like-
again, because Crimson Desert is just like everything.
Let's see if I can do this quick. So, am I still recording? Yes. Okay.
I hope so.
You always gotta check when I'm tabbing in and out. Like, dude, look at this freaking armor. Like, that's some cool looking fucking armor.
Yeah, that's some good armor. That's the deluxe pack,
That's the
but like
deluxe
there's
pack.
other good armor.
Yeah, no, I know. I just
I may not add that photo. If that's the only photo we end
No,
up
that's
having,
fine.
I'm not
Yeah, don't worry
putting
about
that
it.
one up because it's just for a game.
yeah.
But
I
no,
know.
yeah, it's a game that's like everything. You know, it's literally just an MMO. You can
Yeah.
get a robot that you ride around in. Like there's like a farming side quest thing that you
Oh,
can do.
dude, they got fishing.
They got fishing. I'm getting this game.
I just saw it. Hold on,
Anthony,
let me
I'm
see
going
if I
to
can
play 10,000 hours of Crimson Desert.
Let me see if- Hold on.
What if Crimson Desert added multiplayer and they called it something different, like I don't know, Black Desert Online?
You joking? Like, what is? Are you trying to make?
That's the game that the company made. That's the MMO that the company made, Black
Oh.
Desert Online.
Oh, really? That's the same?
Yeah, it's the same world.
Oh shit! Because that's like a really good MMO. Like people talk about it.
I don't know about good, but people
Well,
talk about it.
Talk about it. Black Desert. Wait, Black Desert. Is it called
I
Black
have it
Desert?
because I got it for like $10, and I've never been able to get into it. I've tried multiple times to play it.
Okay. It is also. Wait. Right now, it's $1.
That doesn't shock me. It
Is
goes
it-
on sale like all the time.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know about bad. It's just like old. It's just really old at this point.
So is it an MMO or is it a?
Yeah, it is.
Huh. I mean,
Or Black Desert. What the fuck is it? Yeah, I
maybe
just
it's
like
called Black Desert.
I just don't know what it like is at this point, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's an MMO, but it's not like button clicky MMO. It's a action game.
Okay. I mean, it looks like,
But, like-
we know a bunch of people who have not played very many hours.
Yeah, no, because there was a time when like you could like just get it like randomly for so many things, but the thing is, it's just a game. It's a game that like takes so much time for anything, and there's like so many systems immediately in it, and it's impossible to understand.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, for $1,
It's truly baffling. I don't know if it was a game that you and I wanted to play
yeah.
as like a thing to do, I would get into it with you because I do own it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I got it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like that's how much you just like have it. Maybe
That's funny.
if it's $1, if it after this podcast long over, you want to do that because it's like a full-time job ass game.
Yeah. Is it really?
We
that?
could
Okay.
try. That is the first review I saw. That was like this game is like a full-time job.
That's
Not
funny.
recommended.
Yeah, I'm just like clicking through it, and it looks like
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
a
a
lot.
grindy game.
Yep.
Which is
Yep,
like
it
really
sure
disappointing
is.
when like people clearly put a bunch of time into like their world building.
Yeah,
know?
it's a game that exists. It and Crimson Desert are a game that exist to be like large.
Yeah. I don't know how much we spoke about stuff on Friday because you guys were in the swing of things, but I went freaking bowling, which I do every
Bowling.
3 years because I really like
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care about bowling.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I had a fucking blast being shit at bowling, but second out of the 8 people that went with us. Like the guy that was like my friend is really like one of my friends is really into bowling. And so he was doing quite well. And then there was me who was like, oh shit, I got over 100. That's amazing. And then there was 6 other people below me. It was crazy. Like it was just one of those things where I'm like, I don't really care if I like whatever, like what my score, like I don't really fucking care. It was just
So
so
you're gonna get into bowling?
no, not at all. Not at all.
Just
But like my friend had like, I don't fucking know, 175, 180.
Jesus Christ.
I had like 120 and I was like, holy shit. That's
Were you just calling them a try-hard sweat like
I
the
was
entire
literally
time?
the entire time. Like at one point they didn't get a strike and I went, you're done. You're gone. Like you're and they were like, I'm not done. I'm not done. It was a fluke. And I was like, no, you've
Chopped.
lost. I was like,
Chopped.
yeah, I was like, you lost your spark. I just kept saying you lost your spark. He was getting so pissed. But everyone else was like
As you
scoring like
should.
70s. And so I was just like, oh, I'm definitely like no one's beating me. But also this is wild. One of my friends invited like his friend from high school. Like we all went to the same high school, but I didn't really like interact with him. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It was the most dangerous time I've ever had playing bowling. He did not know how to bowl, but liked to watch people to try and get their techniques, but then didn't want to watch them enough to learn how they were doing their technique. So like when you bowl, do you use the little finger holes?
Yeah?
Okay.
Wait,
there-
Anthony, it's how you're supposed
Okay.
to throw the ball.
Yes, but there are people who don't that'll basketball hold the entire bowling ball and then they go like they like
You know what? Maybe I'll try that next time I
It
go
was-
bowling in the next decade.
So people were doing it, and this is a guy who's like never bowled, and he goes, "I'm gonna do that move," and we all kept going, "Don't do that, please don't do that. You don't know what to do. Use the little finger holes." He decides that every time he's gonna do it, he's going to take, and he's not. This isn't like a joke. Like this isn't something where he's like, "Oh, I'm being silly." He's trying to bowl. Okay, he runs the entire like length of like where the seats are where you sit all the way to like the line. He's running and with 2 hands is holding this fucking bowling ball and then like shot puts it.
What?
It flies. It got to the point where we were like, dude, you're just throwing the ball halfway down the lane. Someone's like, you need to stop. And we had to have like a mini intervention where like, I watch us bowl, see how the ball is normally on the ground and is not soaring through the air. Like if you're getting
you're
an
gonna
arc to your
dent
bowl.
the floor.
It was crazy. It was, and it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't even really know you from high school. Like I'm
Yeah,
just
who the fuck are you?
I'm just kind of telling you that like what you're doing is dangerous to one, yourself, because you're not like holding the ball well. And if you miss, you're gonna like hit someone with this fucking ball. So again, I was kind of having a fun time because I was laughing the entire time at like how insane it was, but I did kept going like, hey, he's not listening to me go like, this is dangerous. Could someone else talk to him? No. He's not listening to anyone. Cool, we have a loose cannon. And so every time he would go to bolt, we would all like get way behind him because we were like, none of us are getting hit by this fucking bowling ball. He scored like maybe a 35. Like it got to the point where we were like, dude, I think you should stop. Like it's not going well.
You should never bowl again, actually. That's such a low score.
It was so weird. And it got to the point where I was like, is this a bit? Like, are you? And he was like, I'm really trying to do what that professional next to us is doing. And it was like, stop, dude. Like, it was weird. I hope
you're not a professional.
Yeah. I hope I never see him again because it was so incredibly frustrating. To just like be in a group and be like, there's just this guy who's being just a weirdo, an absolute freak. Unfortunately, I don't have. I was trying to take a video, but then I realized that I was being like I couldn't do it well. And so I don't have any. I don't have the proof. But at one point, I was like, I was worried that at some point, if the bowling alley was ever like, you guys can't come back, I have a video on my phone of clearly this guy like
showing why.
Yeah, so I was trying to avoid that. So
that's unhinged, frankly. Also, I made a lot of bad chair noises during that story.
That's fine.
Oops.
That's
also, fine. I can I be honest? I had a thought like in the middle of that story, and it just kept going, so I totally lost it.
That's fine.
Just. What?
Yeah,
who does this guy think he is?
It was so weird. It was so weird. Yeah.
I'm trying to mimic the expert in the lane next to us. One, you've clearly never bowled before. How do you know that's an expert? And two,
well, the guy next to us was like, his score was like over 200. Like it was impressive. Yeah, like it was like, and he had like a shirt on and a sleeve and a brace. Like he brought his own bag. Like it was kind of crazy.
That's unhinged. Anyways, speaking of tryhards, anyways, like to get like a score in the 30s,
dude.
Well, that's like an average of like 3 pins.
Yes.
Each.
There was at one point where
frame,
how many
is it? Unhinged.
Is it 8 or 9 in a game? I don't know.
You do 10 frames.
Is it 10? Okay.
That's why it's an average of 3. That's insane. That's like incredibly low.
There was a point where I think one of the games he threw the ball literally into the gutter like 5 times in a row. Like we were like, stop. Like this is just crazy. Yeah, it was
what?
It was weird.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it was like, so we decided that at one point we were talking about maybe we could play like darts next time, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere near him with objects. Like you're not getting me anywhere near him. Like
if this guy has a weapon,
I'm
gone.
I'm not. Yeah, like I'm not.
I'm in a different room.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. So yeah, we were like pool, and I was like, no, I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do with a stick. No, I'm not. I'm really not getting involved with him.
20 feet behind him at any time.
Yeah, he's gonna like jump one of the balls off the table. I'm not getting involved with him. It's just so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my
I might
Monday,
have to get Crimson Desert, man. I've been looking at this picture of fishing. I might have to get it.
That's so funny.
Actually, one, I totally support you in never being around this guy ever again.
Yep.
Understandable. Two, just because I was thinking about fishing and MMOs again at the end of that conversation. Final Fantasy XIV is adding in a new limited job.
Oh, what does that mean?
So you know how Blue Mage is like a limited job? It's like this weird extra thing.
Sure.
They're adding in a call. They're adding in a new thing that's like a beast tamer.
Oh.
I don't know how it's gonna function. I haven't looked at any of it, but it's fine. I'm not saying we get back into the game.
That's interesting. So like, maybe it's like you like have to capture each like animal or something. I
have no idea. I might resubscribe to the game for 1 month to like find out.
Yeah, I'd be curious.
Because I feel like they figured it out where they put all of the new classes and side content just in like the starting areas, so you don't have to like advance. Although to be fair, this is like the 7.5 update, so I would have access to the area that it's in. But
no, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
When are they releasing it?
I don't know. I don't know, whenever 7.5 comes out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think they just did a live letter because I think that's what that email was about. I still get emails with their updates, which makes sense. I will get those forever, and that's fine. If people are like, Final Fantasy, it's back. They made the classes interesting again, and I have time, I might get back into it. But
Okay. I don't disagree.
we'll see. I may play next expansion.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. God, my arms are fucking sore. Sorry.
Funny.
I keep stretching and then I look at my little window and I'm like, "Ugh." I look like a tool because it's like, why am I flexing? No, it's because my arms are sore from the gym.
That's so funny.
My huge, big biceps and arms are sore from the gym. No, so yeah, I don't know. Might get into it next expansion. Maybe not. Who knows?
You fully completed the other one, the last expansion?
No. Well, yes. And then I haven't done like any of the updates.
Oh, okay.
So 7.1 through 7.4 and then 7.5 whenever it comes out, I haven't done.
Okay. Gotcha.
I think I did the story of 7.1, maybe, but I didn't do any of like the side content, like the trials that they release or anything. I fell off around then. So the only time I've played is for fishing. Do I have an ongoing subscription? Did I cancel that?
Uh-oh.
Side thing. To be fair, I accidentally didn't cancel it, and then I just like was doing more fishing.
Funny.
I was into like doing like the catching every fish in every location for like a little while. But you know, that can only satisfy you for so long.
Yeah. Are you still doing the Professor Oak challenge? Or
I
have
am
you-
slowly. I haven't touched it in a while because we went on like
Yeah.
a vacation and stuff, so it
makes
wasn't
sense.
really time for it. But yeah, I've gotten a couple levels in like one thing.
Nice.
But yeah.
I'm trying to think the last time we spoke. I have not played any more Pokemon Champions. I think I'm done with testing that. I'm also pretty done with playing Pokemon Go. I like don't really know why I decided to download that again. That made no fucking sense whatsoever.
I'm kind of shocked about that. Canceled the subscription, by the way. I am a
Nice.
responsible adult.
Nice.
My
Canceled it
license
right
is
now?
not renewed, but my Final Fantasy 14 subscription is canceled after like 2 months because I
That's
forgot
funny.
about it.
That's funny.
But
yeah, Pokemon Champions, I'm a no
Yeah.
on. Yeah, I'm not.
that's fair. It's just worse Pokemon Showdown.
Yeah, I'll just Pokemon Show. I don't understand why I wouldn't.
I don't know. Yeah. But why did you re-download Pokemon Go?
Because
Hi, Anthony. My mic is back here, by the way. I'm leaned back,
Yep.
and my mic is also back.
Yep.
Why did you?
I downloaded it again because that was how you could get free Pokemon and Pokemon Champions. You would have to port them from Pokemon Go.
Ah, I see.
And that again was not worth it. So
Sorry. Also, this is my license renewal notice.
Yeah.
I've kept it on my desk and then I just haven't followed up on it in like 2 weeks.
damn.
June? Anyways.
That is fucking crazy. Also, I need to make sure that I actually pay this fucking car loan. Just realized for my car.
In the meantime, I did renew my tabs. I am responsible for the most part.
Nice.
I don't want to talk about how long my tabs are expired for.
Is tabs what you mean by registration stickers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what they're called in Wisconsin?
I think so. I mean, I think they're
The
just
little
called,
stickers you put on your license
you mean
plate.
your tags or your tabs
They're tabs.
with a B?
Tabs with a B.
No, they're
called
tags, dude.
No, I renewed my tabs. They are called tabs.
They're not.
You can look at the official Washington Department of Licensing for renewing tabs.
No.
They are the stickers on your back license plate that say they registered for this date.
Yeah, license plate tags.
Tabs.
No, dude, they're not. They're not. Oh fuck. Like, let's just says where to place the sticker. It's just saying sticker.
Renew or replace vehicle tab.
I feel like
There's a
you're-
month and a year sticker.
Yeah, I feel like you're gaslighting me. No one calls them tab.
No one, motherfucker.
They're tags.
Here's the official Department of Licensing for Washington. They're called tabs.
That's so dumb.
No, dude, they're the tab. They go on your back license plate. I hit my mic during that. That's bad. They go on your back license plate and say month of year of your vehicle registration.
Yeah, well, we have those too, but hold on.
They're stupid. I hate them and they're bad and dumb.
Gonna
And
show you
I've
the
always
AI.
been late to renew them every single time. Don't tell the cop.
So license plate
The
tags
vehicle reasons this is a joke.
versus tabs.
That last sip was pure vodka.
Oh.
That sucks. That sucks. Ah, it's separated.
I think they're okay. Hold on. I need to. I'm
Their
getting
vehicle tabs, and I'm not accepting criticism on this because I'm correct. It's gonna be really funny if you're talking about something completely different,
I'm not. It's.
and you just
it's-
haven't.
No, it's.
Yeah, it's the month and year
Yes.
stickers that go on the back license plate. Yeah, and you just
Yes.
stack them up over the years, and they get like this
Yes.
thick.
But I will say, I will purge fucking anyone who doesn't stack them. If they like fill them in the license plate,
Yeah.
those are people that I'll murder.
Well, you're not allowed to fill them in the license plate. You just put them over there.
Dude, in
Oh, you have
Wisconsin.
a front one that you have to put. No, that's an EV sticker.
Yeah, that's if you got an EV.
Oh, in Wisconsin, they go there and there. I want you to know this doesn't say tag. This is just
I
a
know,
sticker.
I know it doesn't, and the government does not identify it as anything other than a sticker, but it is a tag. I'm trying to get a third party arbiter, and I'm not
Okay,
getting a
if I
response.
Google vehicle tag, it does come up
Yep.
as that. But if I Google vehicle tab, oh, is this a Washington local thing?
I'm sure it is, dude. Freaking dummy.
I don't think it is. First of all,
Well, Michigan
but it
calls them
might-
tabs.
Oh, I don't want to be with Michigan.
Where's the tab tag map? Like, that's what I want. Like, who calls it? I don't know. But also, I think, yeah, tabs primarily used in Minnesota, Michigan, and Washington state. What the fuck did you guys do where you're so far away from and what I'm surrounded by the two other states that use tabs, but we don't?
I think our fuck ass tabs are just more expensive.
Huh.
I don't know.
Weird.
Weird. Why those two? First of all, I'm right. Second of all,
You're not.
weird.
You're not. Let's see. Whatever. Allison's not responding. She won't
I'm
provide me.
hold on. I am correct for my state, and I've never heard it called anything else because this is where I live.
Oh, yeah, Minnesotans.
Second, that's weird.
Yeah, this is
What
weird.
the fuck? All right. I didn't know that was a thing. I assumed this was like a legal term.
No?
Like countrywide for vehicle registration. I didn't realize that would even have a local difference. That's so weird.
It's weird because the fact that your freaking government website calls them tabs.
Because that's what they are. I think it's weird that you live next to the states that call them tabs as well, and you've never heard that before.
Yeah. I mean, essentially, like, you only talk to someone about registering your car in the state you're in.
When it's true, because it's like when it happens, and you're
Yeah.
like, God, I gotta pay money to register my vehicle. This fucking
Yep.
sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, at least in Washington, having expired tabs, they can't just pull you over for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, they can add it on top of like another reason to pull over, but as far as I know, and this is not legal advice, in Washington, at least,
Yep.
but like in Washington, cops cannot just pull you over for having expired tabs. If you're speeding, they can make the ticket for speeding and expired tabs, but they can't
Okay.
just do expired tabs.
Oh, interesting.
But if they pull you over for any other reason, and this is like an opportunity for like
Yeah, then you're
police
fucked.
abuse, like they can still be like, we pulled you over for suspicion of drugs.
Okay.
You don't have any.
Yeah.
We
but
can't
also,
legally search your car, but your tabs are expired.
Yeah. Okay.
But you know what? They haven't done it for me, and I see cops over here all the time.
Hmm.
I'm by the crime street. I'm by the street of crime.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Aurora. That is not super indicative of where I am because
Yeah,
it's
this was it.
very long.
Okay. Funny.
But like, I'm near enough to it that I see cops all the time. All they do is park in front of that one fucking apartment building with their lights
The
going.
crime one.
The crime apartment building. I have no idea. Probably. I don't know, dude. Ay. I'm bummed. There was this homeless encampment over by the Mopop, the Museum of Popular Culture
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously not what it stands for, but it's like the weird ass building. In this just like unused parking lot. They cleared it out, and now it's
Oh.
just an unused parking lot again.
Weird. Seems kinda
It's like we
stupid.
could have just, they had a whole setup there. They had like an enclosed area with like their tents.
wow.
And somebody had an RV. It was like,
Wow.
nah, they deserve to live there.
Yeah. Like, they've clearly,
They've
like,
settled the area.
yeah.
It's like not even technically a parking lot. Like it's just this blank area. I don't know, dude.
Huh. It's weird
They weren't causing any problems as far as I know. But like the problem being
that they're
they
there.
were homeless, and that's
Yeah.
a crime. I don't know. Or
That's-
apparently building more social housing. If I can talk local politics for a second,
Yeah, dude. What's
I
going
and
on?
a lot of people have been very, very disappointed in Katie Wilson, who, if you'll recall, I did canvas for briefly. Just because she hasn't really followed through on like any of her campaign promises.
That sucks.
There's like some social housing, but a lot of that is just like, hey, we're gonna do that.
Oh.
And now it's gonna take like a few years.
Okay.
Which is like fine, but it's like the expansion. The big problem is like the expansion of the like not CCTV network, but the Flock cameras network, which is like nationally famous for being very, very bad and just easily accessible to anybody and just ineffective as a policing method. She just like has failed to like put a pause on any of that.
Okay. Like,
but
not really
her
very
statements
effective.
her statements aren't that she puts out aren't like, I can't do anything about this and I'm trying. Her
Okay.
statements are, I'll have something to say about this next week.
Oh.
And then like I'll turn off this one specific camera and then it's
Weird.
not turned off. And it's
Yeah,
like, come on,
that's
man.
dumb.
Like the person who is like a friend to Katie Wilson who swore her in
Yeah.
when she became mayor is like heading up
Oh, wow.
the backlash against her. It's like a big problem
Wow.
in Seattle.
Well, good for that. I mean, I feel like that's good.
Mind
like,
you-
hey, you haven't lived up to what we wanted, so.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super happy with how everybody has responded to this because it's like, yeah, we shouldn't be happy about this. I'm glad we're providing pushback towards this.
Yeah.
But it's like, why?
Yeah.
Do it. Do
Yeah.
the good things that
Yeah,
we
do the
wanted,
thing-
that everybody is like the reason why we voted for you in this very, very close election.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why the mayoral election was that close when every single other election was a progressive sweep in that same ballot. But I can't say they were wrong now. I can't. Don't get me wrong. I think Bruce Harrell would have been worse, and I'm
Frickin'
still glad
Bruce.
it was Katie Wilson at the end of it. But like,
Still.
what the fuck is this? Mind you, New York's having a good time with Mamdani. He's just he's literally just enforcing laws.
He's just doing
He's
stuff.
just enforcing the things that are already on the book. But it's like, hey, this is way better than it was before. Anyways,
Yeah. Can I do my little
Yeah, go for
thing?
it.
I did see this morning, and I was gonna look it up more before the podcast, but so everyone was like, oh my god, Joe Rogan is finally turning away from the Republican Party. He's saying
I'm gonna
all
kill
these
myself.
things. Dude. And then he was just kissing cheeks. He was just like this butt cheek and then this butt cheek. Like I think that we should never trust anyone who says that they're like turning away from whatever party they believe. Like I just don't.
I think we've talked about this before because people will like talk about Tucker Carlson, who is literally just a grifter. He just says whatever his like followers want to hear, and that's been obvious for years. And so like because of that, he just goes into like populism, and sometimes that is something that is somewhat agreement with left-leaning positions. And they'll be like Joe Rogan or Tucker Carlson or whatever right-wing media figure has said something progressive. Hell yeah. And it's like, they haven't though, because the reasoning behind why they said it is still like bad and not useful. It's very much just like they for years have advocated for this right-wing position, and then when faced with the consequences of that position have after frankly way too long, mind you, have been like, hey, maybe it wasn't that good, and then they go back to advocating for it. It is a completely insincere thing. It is utterly fucking pointless, and these people should be destroyed.
It's just crazy how like I would assume at some point he gets the White House and he has to be like, hey, that stuff I said, I didn't really mean it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my publicist just said I should say it or whatever. Like, I guess I don't quite understand. Like, there must be some level of like, how do I understand it? Like, PR like back and forth where they're like, hey, I'm going to make it look like I have a different opinion. Like, don't worry, I'm really on your side. Because like,
I don't even know if it's necessarily that. I think it might just be that when faced with like the consequences of what have come about, like the instant gut reaction is, oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, true.
And then after a segment, it's like once the like party line comes out, which is support it no matter what.
Yeah, true.
Like we saw this with Megyn Kelly, where after we started, it was the Donald Trump like a civilization will die tonight tweet. She was like, yeah, that's insane. We can't support that.
Yeah.
And then, but then,
And
like,
then-
she also, like, I think it was after, I could be getting my timeline wrong. I don't know when she said the, like, I would support him nuking a thing. I don't care if he does that.
Yeah, it's like,
That was either before or after, but, like, regardless, after she then also was, like,
yeah.
back to supporting him.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, I don't
really
know.
what it is like all of those, because didn't he send he was attacking Tucker Carlson and Steve Bannon and whatever the other lady is that's also insane.
Candace Owens.
Yes, like he sent that one massive
Are you talking
tweet.
about Joe Rogan?
No,
Or no, Trump. Sorry, Trump. Yeah, he sent that one massive thing because those people are more populist than they are loyal to Donald Trump because they're all grifters. None of those people, those specific people, he's kind of right. Those people don't believe anything. They just go for whatever gets them money. And in this case, it's populism, and nobody likes the attacks on Iran.
Yeah, I will say, but like, I think at least they said things like, we are no longer MAGA. You know what I mean? Like they went to that extent, whereas Joe Rogan just goes like, guys, I don't know if I like this. Like, I think part of it is because they said the phrase, like, I'm out of the club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
to be fair, the people he listed in that were, goddamn it, you listed Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, Candace Owens, and Megyn Kelly. Those were the 4 people that he listed off. You said Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon is irrelevant. Nobody gives a shit about him. But
That's true.
like the issue is that those 4 have said, actually, not even. I don't know. Joe Rogan is just far, far lighter in the criticism. Whereas, like I said, Megyn Kelly specifically had like, I'm fine with him nuking them.
True.
Hey, this is kind of bad to say that.
Yeah.
Actually, I support what he's doing.
No, that's
But
true.
because there was the like, it's bad that he said that in the center,
Yeah.
and these people are like clearly falling off, I think that's why he's going against them.
Okay.
And like Tucker and Candace, those 2 are just grifters.
Yeah.
So they'll say whatever gets them views and money. Honestly, out of those 4, I think Candace Owens is the only relevant one. She gets so many views on her videos.
Does she really?
Oh, yeah. The rest of those people have all fallen off massively since they've
really?
been removed from media things. Like, I think Candace Owens is the only person who has actually succeeded after deplatforming of some sort.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I really
Like, people
have
still
not a
talk
clue.
about Tucker Carlson. I don't think anybody, no, like, he is not getting a lot of, he's getting maybe 100K views on some of his big videos.
Okay.
Candace Owens is getting millions, like, per video.
That's not good. And she believes some crazy
It's
stuff.
not good.
Like,
No, it's
she-
not good.
She has
She's being
opinions.
sued by the former prime minister of France over insisting that his wife, who definitely groomed him, by the way, but insisting that his wife is trans.
Solid. And so what? She's just like saying that I'm like, why does she like care? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Okay.
know. She's insane.
Okay. Solid.
But yeah, anyways, thanks for listening to episode 89 of the To Be Titled Later podcast. Of the To Be Titled Later podcast, where we talk about politics right at the end.
Right at the end.
Yeah, I'm Griffin. I'm joined by Anthony. Do you have any more you want to talk about before we close
I
this
didn't
out?
realize what time it was. No, that's
Sorry,
good.
I just figured that was a good ending point, honestly.
I agree.
It's a good ending point because I get the last word and I'm always correct. A friend of mine texted me like, "Hey, what are your rankings?" Like, obviously it's irrelevant for like the Democratic presidential primary, but what are your rankings of like all the people like who have been floated for that, like Newsom, AOC, etc. And I was like, okay, well, Newsom, Harris are completely unelectable because this would lead to an era of voter apathy that far, far, far outweighs anything that we've ever seen ever, and that would just lead to far worse outcomes. I would consider not voting if Newsom is the primary winner.
Versus in general?
I think Newsom is such a bad option that it would actually be like if we consider like what people are floating as the ideas right now, which would be like, and by people I mean like Democrats high up in the party, is Newsom versus JD Vance. I would consider voting for JD Vance over Newsom.
Really?
Simply because I think that Newsom would lead to worse outcomes in the like long run, like the long arc of history, where voters would get so apathetic over Newsom that it would lead to Republican victories for like multiple elections afterwards. Whereas JD Vance is so openly a ghoul That I think it would lead, much like we've seen a massive like blue wave throughout the country due to Trump's actions.
Yeah.
Even without the Democrat Party like capitalizing on this at all.
Yeah.
I think it would still be like he would just be a lame duck president for 4 years, and I think this would lead to better outcomes in the long run because he doesn't have the ability to do what Trump does, which is to just say things and make things happen.
No, because he can't.
I think nothing would happen under JD Vance. I think Newsom, nothing would happen as well, but that would lead to worse outcomes for us.
We would agree. Yeah, we would agree that like winning is like losing a lot, but at least we didn't lose everything. You know, like
it's like how in retrospect it would have been better if Trump won in 2020 over Joe Biden versus in 2024, simply because in 2024 he then had Project 2025 and a whole set a slate of sycophants to be his cabinet rather than just like the uncoordinated mess that was 2026 to 2020.
Yeah.
Like they would have been less prepared for this bullshit.
That's true.
And we likely would have still had a large blue wave.
More to think about. And with that,
thank you for listening to episode 89 of We Have Politics Takes that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. And being left-leaning is so fucking hard in America. And with that, I'm Griffin. I'm joined by Anthony. Everything I said, Anthony agrees with.
Yes. And with that, goodbye. Clapsing.
Goodbye. 3, 2, 1.